NBA YoungBoy, whose real name is Kentrell Deshaun Galden, is from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He was born on October 20, 1999. NBA YoungBoy is an American rapper, singer and songwriter. He makes hip-hop, southern hip-hop, gangsta rap, and trap music. Galden was raised mainly by his maternal grandmother, Alice Galden, due to his father being sentenced to 55 years in prison. He dropped out of high school in 9th grade. While in juvenile detention for a robbery charge, he began writing lyrics for his debut project. He broke his neck at age 4 while wrestling, requiring a halo brace and permanent forehead scars, raised by his maternal grandmother, Alice Galden, after his father was imprisoned. His mother, Shirhonda Galden, was an aspiring rapper. He dropped out of high school in the 9th grade after his grandmother passed away. Spent 6 months in a juvenile detention center in Tallulah, Louisiana, after being arrested for robbery. Wrote lyrics for his debut mixtape, Life Before Fame, while in detention. Developed his stage name, NBA YoungBoy, which is an acronym for Never Broke Again. His music is often described as brooding, ruthless, and retaliatory. Had his first child, Caden Galden, on July 4, 2016. YoungBoy was 16 years old at the time. Caden's mother is Nisha Keller, YoungBoy's then-girlfriend. YoungBoy has other children, including Kamiri Galden, who was born on July 6, 2017 to YoungBoy and star Dejani. YoungBoy initially believed that Cameron Galden, born on July 19, 2016 to star Dejani, was his son, but a DNA test proved otherwise. YoungBoy promised to raise Cameron as his own. In 2019 and 2020, NBA YoungBoy faced a series of legal battles. On December 13, 2019, a judge officially terminated Galden's probation for 2 counts of attempted murder. However, just 5 days later, he was sentenced to a year of probation after pleading guilty to simple assault in a case involving his ex-girlfriend. By the age of 17, NBA YoungBoy had 2 kids. At 18, he had 4. By 19, he had 6 kids. At 20, the number rose to 8. At 21, he had 10 kids. By 22, he had 12 children, and at 23, he had released 138 albums. By the age of 24, NBA YoungBoy had 14 kids. In 2018, NBA YoungBoy performed at Lil Louisiana at Champion Square. Fast forward to 2024, he was sentenced to 23 months in prison for gun-related charges. Known legally as Kentrell Galden, he pleaded guilty to gun possession charges in both Louisiana and Utah. These charges stemmed from a 2020 arrest in Louisiana and a raid on his Utah home in May. The raid uncovered a semi-automatic pistol in his bedroom and evidence linking him to a prescription drug fraud ring. Galden pleaded guilty to 2 counts of third-degree felony identity fraud, 2 counts of third-degree felony forgery, and 6 counts of misdemeanor unlawful pharmacy conduct. Consequently, he was sentenced to 23 months in federal prison, followed by 60 months of probation. In 2019, Galden was sentenced to 14 months of house arrest for violating his probation. Despite these restrictions, he managed to release several songs and a mixtape that year. The house arrest prevented him from recording music outside of his home. In September 2019, NBA YoungBoy released the single House Arrest Tings. The following month, he collaborated with Juice WRLD on the song Bandit, which reached number 10 on the US Billboard Hot 100. Marking his highest charting single to date. In October 2019, Galden released the mixtape AI YoungBoy 2, which debuted at number 1 on the US Billboard 200. He was ranked the 9th best-selling artist on the 2019 Billboard mid-year charts. In 2024, Galden faced a federal gun charge resulting in a 23-month prison sentence. He also pleaded guilty to involvement in a large-scale prescription drug fraud ring. From 2019 to 2020, Galden's legal troubles continued. On December 13, 2019, his probation for 2 counts of attempted murder was terminated. However, just 5 days later, he was sentenced to a year of probation after pleading guilty to simple assault in a case involving his ex-girlfriend. Amid a 2020 federal drug and firearm case in Louisiana, Galden found himself arrested again in March 2021 for alleged possession of a weapon in Los Angeles. He went to trial for the Los Angeles case in July 2022 and was acquitted of the charges according to court records. The Louisiana-based rapper, known legally as Kentrell Deshaun Galden and also as YoungBoy Never Broke Again, was sentenced to 23 months in federal prison. At 25 years old, he faced charges for possessing a firearm as a convicted felon, stemming from his 2020 arrest. A federal judge in Utah sentenced NBA YoungBoy to just under 2 years in prison on gun-related charges after he admitted to possessing weapons despite being a felon. The NBA YoungBoy gang includes several notable artists. Kentrell YoungBoy Never Broke Again. Galden is the founder of the NBA YoungBoy gang and the record label Never Broke Again. Roderick OG33. Jean-Pierre is a co-founder along with Kyle Montana Claiborne. Other members include Top, Lil Top, and AI YoungBoy. The NBA YoungBoy gang is closely associated with the record label Never Broke Again, which was founded in 2015. This label has released albums by artists such as Quando Rondo and No Cap. Kentrell Galden, alongside his friends Roderick Jean-Pierre and Kyle Claiborne, founded Never Broke Again in 2015. The Baton Rouge rap star also revealed that he and Lil Durk, who have had an on-and-off beef since 2021, talk every 2 or 3 nights about music. However, their issues seem far from settled, as the Chicago rapper later accused YoungBoy of sending him a false home address.